Sir Isaac Newton came up with 3 laws of motion. You do not need to be a scientist, because I'm not, nor do you need to be a chemistry teacher, and I'm not that either, to understand these 3 laws and also understand how they apply in your everyday practical life. That's my job to translate it for you. Let me explain it to you. Number 1, law of motion is the law of inertia, which states an object in motion shall remain in motion, or an object not in motion shall remain not in motion until or unless acted upon by an outside force. Let's put this into plain language. An object in motion that remains in motion, that's called momentum. An object that is doing nothing, that keeps doing nothing, that's called stagnation. 2 sides of the exact same coin, and those are terms that all of you are familiar with. The thing is, in order to change, if momentum's going this way, you want to stop it, it takes an outside force to stop that momentum, otherwise it just keeps going. And if something's doing nothing and you want to change that into doing something, it takes an outside force to change that. That's energy. All right, you have to use energy to stop momentum. You must use energy to begin movement when there is no movement happening. All of you can understand practically what that means in your own lives. Law number 2 is force equals mass times acceleration. What does this mean for you? If you want to have more impact force or more force period on life or in any aspect of your life in general, you need to do something that has mass, i.e. something that matters. The more important it is, the more force it can possibly have. And you need to accelerate, which means you need to do it fast. So if you do important things fast, you will be a very forceful and impactful individual. If you do small things that don't really matter and you do them slowly, you're a nobody because you have no impact on the world. That's what force equals mass times acceleration means in common terms. And number 3, the law of action and reaction. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Everybody's familiar with this. Everyone's heard of it. Many of you may call it the law of karma. Many people call it, getting what you deserve. And many people like to talk about this when they win and they succeed, but nobody talks about it when they fail and when they lose, unless you're talking about seeing someone who you don't like failing and losing. But understand it applies to you the same way it applies to everybody else. Every energy you put out is an energy that you're getting back, which is why the saying is, do unto others as you would have others do unto you, because that's exactly what's going to happen anyway, whether you're thinking about it or not. These are the 3 laws of motion by Sir Isaac Newton. Even though you're not a chemist, even though you're not a scientist, even though I'm not either, now you understand what they are, why they are, how they matter, and you need to think about how you need to apply these. Speaking of such, go to workonyourgameuniversity.com, have me as your direct coach so we can get to work on applying these in your business life, your personal life, and every other aspect of your life so that you start getting motion going in the way that you want it to go, that positive momentum that does not stop. Work on your game.